Get up.
Now that right there is a damn fine mustache. Chet, take note.
Itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
You can shut up already.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Really? I call him annoying.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm.
Oh, I see. He's an A for effort, E for execution kind of
Word
kid.
is, you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Ah, I see what you're saying. He knows we can kill things.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand.
Yeah, under the
Honey,
thumb, we
Doug,
all are.
This is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
Like the orange.
That is a very pretty name.
Also fruity.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
Ah, the voice of reason. Because Herschel
Yeah?
sure as hell
Oh,
ain't.
we need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
More like flap to it. Because he's a duck.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Well, it looks like everything's chilled out, and it looks like there's been no attacks overnight, which is a relief. Now, we do have to make a move, which is something I want to bring up, because Herschel in the books is very religious. So what happened to the whole love lie neighbour kind of stuff? You know, he's kicking us out. What's that about? Anyway, since we're getting a ride with Kenny and his family, we better learn a bit about them. You know, kind of small talk, if you will, because the trip here was very awkward. Lots of silence. Don't want to go through that again.
Hey there, girls. How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed.
Maybe bringing up the horror of the past wasn't a good idea for small talk.
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Suppose it was bad before. We were arrested and everything.
Bad now, but they're different, you see?
People are eating each other.
But they weren't before. The banks, the politics, the crap. Those things
Oh,
are gone.
God.
Hell could
Lee's
be a
gone
lot
philosophical. He's gone rogue. Well, let's try something a bit easier, i.e. jobs.
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale, like Herschel here.
Why is
except
everyone a
more
vet?
with
I've not
dogs
seen
and
one
cats
single
and
animal
horses.
yet.
What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Yeah, I suppose it can, considering there are 4 more episodes.
I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
I guess not. Although I don't hear anybody saying, oh, I wish I learned that final piece of algebra. Would have put my life in perspective. Had enough of talking. Well, at least we've talked to Katja, built up some relations. Let's talk to our new best friend, Kenny!
Hey there, Kenny.
Who can only just remember his name. Let's hear about his plan in a bit more detail.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
Good plan. Zombies can't swim.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katja wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
That's something rather than nothing, ain't it?
See you.
Well, Kenny's busy fixing his car. Let's go see what Sean's up to. Well, we know he's up to fixing the fence, but... Yeah, fuck's sake, Lee. Excuse my expletive, but your leg's fixed and you're still walking into trees. Dearie me. How you doing, Duck?
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Duck, stop hoisting around on that tractor. Comedy gold.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Because we won't let the child use a saw, but we'll sure as hell put him on a tractor, because that's entirely safe.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
He's naive, that's the problem.
He doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
God.
Was the
Was he
boy
one of the walkers? That's what I want to
I
know.
don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help.
Oh God, what if it was
He didn't
human?
hesitate. He just turned.
People just
put the
go
barrel of the gun
mental
between
in
the
these
kid's eyes,
scenarios.
and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that.
Desperate times, desperate
It's not like in the
measures.
movies.
And then just maniacs are loose.
fall like you think?
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Off one? It's been a field day for us. There we go, pick a gory one.
Poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
Oh, they're in Macon.
Parents
Ah,
are in Macon.
we'll go there then.
I hope.
Go with that.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Oh, he's in the barn. There he is. Angry old man with a pitchfork, and we're walking into a lonely barn with him. I'm not too optimistic about how things are going to turn out. Basically, I don't want to get stabbed to death.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
Say what?
I'm not sure I follow.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride.
And then I was in a wreck.
Like I said
walked
before.
until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Wholeheartedly.
Up to? Yes.
Stick together.
Where's your family
Through thick
now?
and thin.
Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
God, everyone's so noisy. Nosy even about personal
No
life.
family. I had a beta fish on my desk at the university.
We'll tell a little white lie.
I hope someone remembered to feed him. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Oh, here we go.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Showdown. You know what? That's the attitude.
Mind your own business.
Get what you give.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, well, it's never going to get to that way, Herschel.
Less of an asshole would serve you just fine.
What the hell? What's gone off?
Go! I'll get my gun.
Need more help. Need more help. We need people. We need people. Oh, God. Oh, Sean's got his leg trapped. Doc, what have you done, you idiot? I know you're going to get eaten too. Oh, come on. Give me a break here. What do I do? Do I save Sean? Do I save Duck? More to the point, where the hell is everybody else?